Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Wednesday, October 19th, 2022 Mystic Affirmations. Remember, this is a collective energy for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So with that, let's see what our relentlessly optimistic, positively positive energy can focus and bring us in for our best possible life now using the law of divine compensation, the law of attraction, and our ability to focus our own energy to create our best possible life now, moving forward, letting all the past go and knowing that all that we are creating is ahead of us and not behind us. So, with that energy, let's see what the cards have to say. Stand your ground. The Seven of Wands means lock your horns and don't let anybody talk you out of what you're moving forward on. Just because someone doesn't understand it or get it doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means they're not on the same page you are. And remember, everybody's idea of success isn't the same. So allow yourself the credit of understanding that you have your own methods and means, and just because someone else doesn't get it doesn't mean you're wrong. So stay in your energy. Then we don't, so I just got a big yell at the don't settle for something less just because someone else can't have your vision, okay? Because here's the Fool. This means you have the ability to step right into your destiny. The Fool is the change, shifting into the new, letting go of the old, closing the door, and allowing you to move forward without any strings attached. Nothing from the past is lingering, and you get to move forward cleanly. This is how everybody wants a change because it is such a smooth transition and an exciting new adventure energy as well. So, let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light, divine spirit. We got this card falling out. So with that, we have the energy of the Empress that jumped out and the Four of Swords reminding you to restore, reset, rejuvenate, bring yourself back to center. Self-care is needed. We don't want to overburden our system here. We want to make sure we're not burning the candle at both ends. So this is the caution energy of making sure that you are paying attention to your own good health and care. Make sure you get enough sleep. Make sure you eat enough good food, good healthy food, not just junk, right? Making sure that you're fueling yourself and setting yourself up for success through the energy of releasing the negativity or the compilation of exhaustion that's going on. So this card usually means there's some tiredness and overdoing it. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have the Empress, which is the energy of the Divine Feminine, the creative source energy. She is all about being in the energy of new beginnings and allowing yourself to start fresh and new. Now she's bringing in abundance. She has the bananas in one hand. She's got fertility of the pomegranate in the other. And the beautiful hat that she's wearing is the wonderful wealth and prosperity energy of the pineapple. So the pineapple is one of the symbols of abundance that shows up. And we have our other two cards, and our underlier is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is the energy of your own mind running away with you. Literally, the horse has left the barn, and you're literally in a place of spin out. When you're in a change, this is always the energy, because this fear is the fear of new things. Remember, we have the Fool, which is an absolute change. So when you know that you are the one who's having these thoughts and no one is holding those swords, there is no one holding them. They're just in the air. That's her creating this own, every little ticking down the list of what could go wrong, and that's not where we want to be. We want to address the fact that, yes, I feel the fear, and it's normal because I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. But everything I want in this life, I have to pass through the threshold of fear. Everything I want lives on the other side of that threshold. So you can't linger in it and sit there and let it kind of consume you. You have to quickly run through it, right? You can run through fire if you're moving fast enough, right? Some people have to run through the fire to get out, right? So that's the whole thing. You see people jumping through hoops of fire and all of that. So it's just, you don't want to linger in it because that's not a good thing. That's not a good outcome. But get through it quickly. So we have flow. Riches flow into my life in many ways and from many directions. Don't forget, the real concrete energy is that the universe is an unlimited source. So you are an unlimited being receiving unlimited abundance from an unlimited source. You can't possibly know every way it could come in, but you can be open to all ways and say, I am open to all abundance. Riches flow into my life from many ways and many directions. So be in the energy of that, and you'll never miss out on an opportunity. Because if you're too pigeonholed into believing that your energy has to be part of the known, and that you only make as much as your paycheck shows you, then you're in a place of loss already, because you're not taking advantage of all the things that are available to you, because you're dismissing them as not available. Empowerment. This is when you get the knowledge that, hey, I'm not limited to my paycheck. The universe is my source. My job is not my source. And it's unlimited. I have a beautiful open energy to all things, and being empowered is one of them. I recognize and appreciate all that inspires me to feel empowered. Notice it doesn't say that empowerment comes in a natural way. It comes through what you recognize as an empowering energy. It inspires you to feel empowered. So it could be an accomplishment. It could be all of a sudden manifesting something that you have been asking for, and you finally get in the right frequency for it and it shows up. That's the energy of empowerment. When something you accomplish shows up in a miraculous way and you're like, oh my gosh, I finally made it, right? Compromise. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to let go of your dreams. It means you have to understand that there may be some time involved, and you have to be okay with the fact that the universe is doing it in its own timing. This is just one example. I'm just giving an example. So when you understand that the timing isn't up to you, and you have to be patient and keep focusing even though you feel like it's not happening, that's when you have to really focus, because when you feel like nothing's happening, usually everything is happening in the universe. So allow yourself to not have such a pointed, it must be done by da da da, or it has to be specifically like this. Sometimes you have to compromise the specifics in order to receive the better thing. So don't get too literal with the universe, or you could cut your nose off to spite your face. Because if you're too literal, you may be excluding all of the opportunities that are available. Divine Masculine. The frequency of Divine Masculine supports our strong, focused, and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. So anytime you see these big angular energies, this is always the masculine energy, straight lines. And that's the energy of, men are like that. Point A to point B. You can't make a whole big flower design. They just want to go from A to B, period. And that's the way they work. It's a pretty good and concise, I think, energy for the masculine energy. Believe in yourself. We have the star card. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control your life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born from explosions of love. Love illuminates all things, and never forget that you are truly a shining star. The fact that you are here, you are a star born into human form. So just know that you are a blessed and dynamic, wonderful spiritual being here to have a human experience, right? Angelic form taking human form for the human experience. Relax. There is plenty of time to do and achieve all you desire. Place your hands gently on your heart and allow your breath to guide you to a quiet space within. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light, flowing from the eternal heart of God. I, your guardian angel, am with you. Allow me into your heart, and you will accomplish more by focusing on that which is most important in life, love. So you got two cards echoing that same sentiment. Remember, love is the main thing that helps things be attracted and helps things move smoothly. So be in a place of self-love as well. That's important. Remember, you got that Four of Swords. I'm certain for that reason, is to remember you deserve the attention that you give yourself and the time that you get to set aside for your growth and your beautiful energy. So we have the Four of Pentacles with this beautiful Empress. The Empress is the fertility of all creation. So it's all new things coming in, abundance and fertility of all blessings. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is money in the bank and financial security. So having that energy is an absolute blessing. Ooh, hoo, hoo, and the World card. So if you can step through the doorway of this opening, this is the Genesis pattern, the flower of life that's coming through to create the new experience you're about to step into. Now, the World card also carries with it the energy of promotion and being lifted up to a higher frequency, being in a whole new set of energy as you step into a flowering new open energy, which is what that Fool card was talking about. Stepping out of the old, closing the door, straight into the new. And it is literally an opening that's being created. And that's why you're feeling this Nine of Swords energy, because you're right at the edge of a humongous breakthrough. And we always get nervous when that's happening because we keep hoping nothing goes wrong, right? We don't want anything to happen that stops that. And then we start to worry what might happen. So don't let yourself chase that rabbit down the hole. Allow yourself to stand in the energy that I'm only experiencing this because I haven't experienced this new thing before, and I'm only in this energy because change is happening and I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. So it's okay that I feel the fear, but I must keep moving forward. And that is a true statement. So I send you lots of love, lots of light, lots of peace, happiness, joy, abundance, and a ton of prosperity with divine healing to you all. I send you all my best. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.